Hey everybody, I hope you're doing good on this Giving Tuesday or Taco Tuesday. Andrew mentioned last night, I know you've heard me say it, we're on this hunt for watch hours, and I have a goal to have them done by Christmas. So you'll probably see me a little bit more on some lunchtime lives and stuff, just so we can kind of get these final 200 watch hours. Of course, I didn't mute my phone. Um, so, yeah, just kind of wanted to say hi and see what everybody's doing. I see Danny D was first. Hey, Danny D, I hope you're doing good. Clock Family Adventures. So, Clock, I was in and out. I was driving yesterday, so I kind of went back and watched the live with you and Andrew last night. Y'all were killing me with the lighthouse story. It was just so funny. Like, that seems like our luck. I thank you for sharing that. That was so fun. And I know, like everybody in the chat, we're excited to see your vlogs and see how your experience was on MSC. Hey, Mike and Rihanna, I hope you're doing well. I'm gonna guess it's Mike, but I hope you're doing well. Will G, hey, I hope you're having a good work day. Uh, I know for us, it's kind of this time of the year is hit or miss if staff is in because we've got to use all of our PTO. So it's been kind of quiet today, which I have greatly appreciated at work. I've been able to catch up. It seems like when it seems like you always have these to-do lists. At least I do at work, and then it's like when kind of things are going on, and after holidays is like that's when I get to catch up and finally mark a lot of those, you know, to-dos. But then January, right when I come back from the Jubilee, it's gonna be crazy. Hey, Najima Brown, I hope you're doing well. And let's see who else is here. Hey, Scrubsness, I hope you're doing well too. I meant to ask you something, Randy. Last Saturday during a live, Uncle Dave mentioned it might be nice if we could talk about um, accessibility and elevators and just different tasks. And I told him that you were the go-to for that. So if you see, I can reach out and coordinate that. But I also know that Uncle Dave kind of said he wanted to see some topics on that. So definitely wanted to kind of give you that shout out for that. I know you're kind of our community go-to. Yep, saving the rest of my sick time for after Christmas, December 26th to the 29th, because Big Bro and his girlfriend will be here. Oh, that's exciting, Danny D. I know you get very excited when they come to town, so that's going to be awesome. Hey, Bud Miles, I hope you're doing well. I hope y'all have had some awesome adventures. Um, hey, Bill, I hope you're doing well. I was really impressed by your swiftness yesterday through New York. I know those are going to be good vlogs as well. So yeah, I just wanted to kind of hop on do a lunchtime live. I know Andrew said we haven't really started packing for the cruise, and we need to. I was kind of informing him last night. I'm like, well, I kind of have. Is it is it fully back? No, no. Still got a couple weeks for that. But I've been throwing those things like, I mean, I don't think we're going to be in our swimsuits between now and the Jubilee, so let's go ahead and get those packed. Could be wrong, but I don't plan on being in a swimsuit from now till Christmas. No, I'm not. I don't know, Bill. I was impressed. I was impressed. Sure, I'm interested in helping out. Yep. I figured, like I said, I mentioned you were the go-to on that, but we can set something up. I uh, I like when individuals like suggest topics to us for lives because it makes it a little bit easier for me to kind of guess what everybody wants to talk about, and then too, I can kind of plan a little better. How can I be doing well? I'm not on a cruise. Yes, Bill, but my friend, but you've been on like two in the past month. I mean, and you've got one I know coming up in like less than 30 days. I know when Z gets here, he'll let me know how many days until the Jubilee, but I know it's getting close. Bill, have us to hang. Yeah, see, Bill, you've got us. We're your support group. Bill, if you want to come up, I'm not going to be on a long time or clock. If y'all want to come up, I know y'all sometimes like to come up and chat, but if you want, if you don't, that's okay too. I definitely understand. I was depressed with I I can believe that clock. I mean, it's definitely one of those things when you see for us, like when we came back in May and we had triple digits, it was like, we're not used to this. We had gotten real used to that 90 days or, less than, between cruises. Although, it probably was better for us, but I definitely can understand that depression is real. We love you, Bill. We do. I'm booking a cruise today. Oh, you heard it here first. Well, maybe not. Maybe Bill announced it on his channel. But he's booking a cruise. Yay! We were looking at cruises last night. I had explained to Andrew, I'm like, hey, we need to calm down. Like, we've got to pay off. The one we're working on now is clocks. And I was like, we've got the Jubilee in like 30 something days. And then we have another one in March. And that dining just opened up this past weekend. And I was like, Andrew, can we kind of calm down and look? I had to tell Andrew, can you believe it? I had to tell Andrew to kind of calm down and look on the cruises. Usually it's completely the other way around. It's me over here shopping and he's just like, what? But nope, today it was him last night. He was looking up Ireland, Scotland, and Celebrity and Holland, America. He was looking at all these different ships. I was like, whew. Oh, y'all are making me laugh. Hey, Emily, I hope you're doing well. Let me drop this link for Bill if he wants to come up, or Clock, or if somebody wants to come up. I'm not going to be on long, probably a couple, like 30, 45 minutes at the max, because I get back to work, pay for these cruises. Let's see. Way to go on your own. Yeah, I don't like being on my own. I really don't. But I know that we've got to hop on here and just kind of, like I said, I want to knock these out. I need to do some editing. I was going to do some editing this past weekend. And I was going to do a lot of things. I had a 4-day weekend, but I instead spent some time with Chloe. I mean, and not that I don't spend time with Chloe, but it was just me and her. Daddy worked a lot, and we made cookies, and I got her a 3-foot pink Christmas tree, and I ordered purple ornaments, and so we set that up on Sunday. She was so excited. And then Friday, Santa sends his elf, so I was trying to get some of that stuff ready to go, so that way when Elf on a Shelf makes his appearance, I can maybe be ahead of the game. And I did a little bit of shopping. I just light stuff. Did y'all see that rookie move? Yep, that was me. I totally just hit my backspace. I'm telling you, this is why I don't do lives by myself. So Bill says breaking news, banter with Bill on Thursday. Yay! So be sure to tune into that. That's going to be nice. Everybody's saying definitely going to be tuning into that. Enjoying your videos, Clock. Rookie. I'm telling you, that's what I get, Bill. That's what I get. See, rookie. Where's Z? I mean, he would have called me out on that. Hot mess over here. So yeah, so what's everybody doing? Are y'all, I see Bill's booking cruises. Has anybody else booked a cruise for Cyber Monday? There were some good deals. Good deals. I think we saw some for like in 2024, to Europe and stuff for like, oh no, like Andrew was throwing some prices out like 1800, 1900 per person for some like 12 days and stuff. I was like, let's calm down. But yeah, so anybody book any good cruises? Um, Anything exciting? I know I'm afraid to touch the mouse because I hit the back button. Hey Tony, how you doing? Listening from work. Welcome in. I've looked at an awful lot, but should probably get understand clock. I understand that. Felt that. I gotta catch you up on what's going on with me. But yeah, yes, I understand that. I hope you're able to go back next week. That would be ideal, right? So that way it's right before the holidays and doesn't interfere with your cruise bookings. I know for us, like this year's, I was telling Andrew this year. So last year, well, New Year's Eve last year, our dryer went out, and um, I spent like January 2nd or whatever looking for a new dryer. And then it seems like this year, do y'all ever have this? Maybe it's just me, but it seems like you you have those years where it's like everything it's not bad, but it's like adulting is a challenge, right? And like this year our washer and dryer went out, and they were like about 6 months apart. We've just kind of had just different things happen throughout the year, and I got laid off in May. Right, I came back from the cruise, and then like that week I came back, I got laid off. It's just like it seems like because I was kind of starting to work on our year in review, and I was looking at last year's, and last year it seemed like it was like our year. I mean, like everything was up and up, like it was awesome. This year it's been a good year, but it seems like it's just been a little bit of a struggle. I mean, I say that and say we've been very blessed. But it seems like sometimes you just have those time periods, right, where everything's just kind of a challenge. Um, Good. I'm glad you're doing good, Tony. I'm glad. We don't need no stinking jobs. I wish, Bill. I know you work very hard to be where you are, so I don't want to underestimate that. But man, some days I wish I could trade with you. Very good. All good. PT. Yep. I was just talking about you, Z. Were your ears ringing? I've mentioned you about 3 times in this live. I knew you were going to give us a countdown, and then I hit the backspace with my thumb and took myself out of the live, and I just knew you would call me a rookie. I hope you're doing good. I need to catch up on your lives. I don't think I've seen one in a couple days. I know you've been on, but I've been just going and going. Anytime you get ahead, something will always happen. That is so true, Clock. It seems like you don't count your chickens before they hatch, right? But it seems like I get kind of like, okay, I'm gonna be able to work out this plan XYZ, and you would think I would learn to just like calm down and let the pieces fall, right? But no, I can't. I gotta plan everything, and I gotta have a backup plan to the backup plan to the backup plan. But you know, yeah. So I was just gonna say, like, it just Clock. I understand, buddy. Oh, self promotion. Okay, you have a premiere today at 4:10 Eastern time. Okay, awesome. So I know Randy's gonna probably drop his link if he hasn't already. He's got a premiere today. Also, my friend Destination Fun. She's probably in a work call, knowing her. I know she has a live today. They're gonna go over their celebrity cruise and what they just had. I believe it's 6 p.m. Eastern time. I believe it's 5 p.m. Central time, Central Standard Time. So definitely want to give Sherry a shout out if she's back to her Tuesday lives right now. And I'm excited to hear about her celebrity experience, and I'm excited for Clock and Warmstrong. We'll give them a shout out too. their MSC experience. I know Clark kind of talked about his a little bit last night, but I'm excited because they're different. It's a little different from the top three, right? Your NCL, Royal, Carnival. So I'm excited to see about their experiences and hear the pros and cons. So if you're not subscribed to Destination Fun, Sherry from Destination Fun, Clock Family Adventures, Mike Clock, and Bill from Warmstrong Adventures, you should be because they're amazing. And they're going to have some awesome content. I know Bill and Clock have been putting out some from their booze cruise, Sherry and them from the non-cruise. So all of our friends are living it up and doing amazing things. So definitely support them. Hey Marjorie, I hope you're doing well. How is it in Miami? Hey, also Marjorie, how's the weather there in March? Is it kind of similar to here in South Texas? Like it can be hit or miss, like with the cold fronts and stuff, but is it about like 75 degrees in Miami in March, or like March 25th ish? I'm trying to kind of gauge what I need to pack. I'm not pack. I'm not packing for that cruise, but if I need to get Chloe anything special, we don't really have a winter here, and so I just kind of was thinking it's probably very similar to our weather. Mike and Rihanna have a live tomorrow with their Across the Wave show. It's a special edition live from Miami. Oh, that's going to be exciting. I know Tinkerbell was going to meet some special guests as well. So I know she was very excited about it. So that's, yes, Mike and Rihanna and Across the Wave show tomorrow. Anytime, Cluck. Anytime. You're awesome. Hey, how are you doing? Vodafone Fanatic, the Sleepover Club biggest fan. I hope you're doing well. It's good to see you. 25 days. Wow, Z, that's good. I'm excited for you. I'm excited for you. Are you ready? Like, do you have, I mean, I know you've been packing since January of this year, so I'm sure you're packed, but are you ready? I don't. How far are you from Houston? We are about 3.5 hours. We are near Corpus Christi, so we're a little bit further southwest. Yes, southwest. So we're a little bit, we're still on the Texas coast, but just a little bit, south. So we're about 3.5 hours. We go to Houston for like the good concerts, and sometimes if Andrew and I just kind of want to get away and we want to do something, like go stay at a hotel and just go do some different things, we'll go to Houston or San Antonio because they're pretty reasonable drive for us. Dallas Fort Worth is about 6.5, 7 hours from us, so we don't really go up there as much anymore. And plus, I made that drive so much back and forth when I was moving, and when my parents still lived in the Dallas Fort Worth area, so I don't go up there as much anymore. But we go to San Antonio and Houston pretty often. We may go to a Christmas event thing in, I'm going to say it's Massachusetts, when Big Bro and Girlfriend get here. Awesome. Yeah, definitely do videos. You have family in Arlington? Yeah, I was born in Arlington, and all around the Arlington area growing up. Mansfield, Arlington, Burleson, Grand Prairie, that whole area. There's somebody in the basement. Who could it be now? Let me know when you're ready. All right. Bill!
Hey, everybody.
You came to save me.
No, I'm tired. But I did have to say, it's a sad day when your countdown is longer than Z's. I'm just saying.
It is. It is. It is. But I'm excited for this.
You got to check your messages.
I do, right? I know, and I knew you're going to probably come up and call me about my rookie.
Oh, you rookie!
Never
I've
a
done that
lot.
so many times. I don't even pay attention
Well,
to it
I've
anymore.
got this like side button on the mouse. I'm sure like anybody who has, like the wireless, and I when I'm nervous, I like move around and I completely hit that back button. I'm like, wait, what's going on? I was still talking.
I
Um,
got buttons on my mouse. I don't even know what they do, to
well,
be honest.
don't hit the one like closest to you because that's the back button for mine. Look at the oh, Z still needs some more clothes. All
What?
right. Z's been shopping for a year. He's got to have
He's
like
been
three
doing
legs.
everything for a year.
Z, you should have done that when it was like Cyber Monday and Prime Day. Long story short, my uncle and family are there. They've had to buy jackets. Oh yeah, yeah. I got rid of all like when I moved from Dallas Fort Worth. I got rid of all my jackets. I have like I have like this sweater on, but like I don't have a heavy jacket anymore. If we get ice here, we're not leaving.
Oh, I've been called out. Uh,
Uh-oh.
the line of the your countdown is longer than Z's. I stole that line from somebody, Mike Clock.
Uh-oh. Who called you out?
I mean, if Clock wanted to, he'd come up here and straighten us out. But
Right? Hey, I threw him the link too. I mean, it was a fair game. Look, Bill, I just want to show you. Look, Bill. There's Bill. Good to see you, Bill.
oh
Uncle
boy,
Bill. Bill.
and it's been a lot. I missed you guys. I missed coming up here. I didn't realize how much I missed it. But on this cruise, I didn't go live. It was the internet was kind of spotty, but I really didn't go live like I was planning on doing. And I miss talking to everybody. I stopped in and saw some of the chats and some of the lives and other things going on, but I really did. I miss talking to everybody.
You
Emily,
know,
I love New York. I did a blazing fast tour of New York, but I enjoyed it.
he like so we were chatting with Bill and like he was sending us some awesome pictures. And he was like here, and then like next picture he's here, the next picture he was there. And I'm like, my goodness, Bill.
I was trying to do that. I was trying to do it on Facebook. I was trying to like check in every place I went. It was like every 5 minutes I was someplace different.
That's cool though. I mean, that's cool. Will G has 20 days.
20 days,
21
nice.
days. Z has lots of friend Z, we know. We watch your show, Z. We know.
He doesn't have name one, Z. Name one.
Cruise nuts.
Name one friend.
Z, I can name your friends. Hey, cruising scene. Speaking of DFW area, how you doing? Have you been to Windstar? They sent me some. They miss me. They sent me some awesome stuff. It was tempting. But then my wallet said, no. 59 days to Icon.
On MSC, you'd be proud of me, Jen. MSC, I got like 2,000 points. So they came and talked to me and said, hey, they want to put you on our list. We're going to offer you free or discounted cruises. Mike was trying to explain to me. So he's a downer. He's a downer. I'm hoping he's wrong as far as what the discounted cruises would be, but he's a downer. But I did, and then they gave me while on board, they gave me like on the game itself. You know, you can get like free play,
right?
So I got like $10 of free play on that, and then they gave me a letter to my room and said $30 or $30 free play.
That's cool.
So yeah, I wasn't too upset with them. I need discounted cruises. I need like Carnival discounted cruises.
Well, that's. I mean, I know you laugh at me, but I'm really thinking about kind of keeping it cool on the Jubilee. And
yeah.
Really, I'm being serious, and really trying to like, NCL budget because I know they send free cruises because my mother-in-law gets them like crazy on NCL. So I'm like, and I know I gamble more. I mean, she gambles a lot, but I know I gamble just as much.
I gambled more than I was planning on, but again, I was glad that they acknowledged me. Okay, here, see, I can say it. Clock got the same thing,
Oh, he
and
did?
he's hoping he's wrong too, because he wound up talking to people. The one thing I didn't check out to see whether or not we got free drinks, while we were at the casino. So
Oh, yeah, yeah. I was laughing at
uh it was spotty. The ketchup was spotty on the ship. Sometimes they have it, sometimes they didn't. Sometimes you had to know people. I kept a little stash in my room. One day they gave out little jars, like actual little jars, about 1 ounce of ketchup. So when I asked for ketchup, that's what they gave me. So I
like the
kept it.
little.
I kept it in my room. So I had a little stash of ketchup. I was selling it to the highest bidder.
Wow. Wow. That's wild. Like that was my mom's biggest complaint about Europe is they didn't have ice and ranch dressing and ketchup and stuff.
That was funny. I go to the airport. I'm trying to get a cold drink. They put me looked like something like a cooler, but it wasn't cool. It was like, well, where's the ice? Where's the what are you talking about? They were confused.
Right. Right. Yeah, it's different for sure. Z is saying we all know Mike is a rookie. No, it was me, Z. I was the rookie here today. They're going on Sunday to WinStar. Jealous, 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 jealous.
If I could control my gambling, but then I wouldn't get the deals. Then if I can control my gambling, going on cruises wouldn't be so expensive.
Do you know how many times I've said that? Because I prepay for everything. Like, I get Andrew the bubbles because normally he doesn't get the and drinks for the casino. I will get sodas and drinks for him, but I usually get him and Chloe. Well, him the soda package. This time I got it for Chloe too. I prepay for everything. If I could just chill in the casino, like I really wouldn't owe anything when I get off the ship. I really because I prepay our gratuities. I prepay our photo package, like any excursions and stuff. So it's really just
Right.
candy store and a couple of things, and then it's like um casino, 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 casino.
You know what? I tear my bill up because all it looks like it shows entertainment, 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 entertainment. They call it that's the casino. But all these charges like a machine. Here's $10. Here's 20. Here's 10. Well, this machine's about to hit. Here's 50. Oh, he must be at the tables because now I see $100. I mean, it's.
I was like, you do 10? Oh my! I don't even skip over that now. I almost skip over 20s now. Just
I do that like if I'm at a slot machine. I don't really, as I said, I've normally played table games, but the table. I mean, I'm gonna talk about it Thursday. Banter with Bill. Everything's gonna be banter with Bill, but
yeah.
Normally I book or I play about $100 at the tables. Yeah.
Hi, Cal. I hope you're doing well, Superman. I love Don't Be Fooled by the Rocks that she got. I'm still Jenny from the cruise.
Jenny from the cruise.
Jenny from the cruise. I'm not Jenny from the block. I'm Jenny from the cruise. Oh, and Z is saying he's sorry about your Detroit Lions.
Yeah, I'd be sorry too with an 8-3 record. Oh, the Cowboys had an 8-3 record too. My bad.
Billy D. Cruz. Hey, Pete.
I like that name. Scratching Pete. Pete, you got to let me win one of those. After I'm sorry you didn't. Let me start from the beginning. I'm sorry you didn't win today, but you got to let me win one of those spins afterwards for the people in the chat. I got to win one of those one of these days.
Hey, Journeys with June and Brady. I hope you're doing good. I usually bring cash for the casino and don't charge it. Yeah, it's dangerous when you start charging to the room. It's really, really.
It's too easy.
They've made it too easy. And then and then I'm instead of getting up and cashing out and doing what I need to do, I'm just like, I'll just put it all in because I'm gonna get big.
Well, I won a little bit, and then I wanted to reach the point where they come and talk to me and make me, let me sign up for the offers, the cruise offers. So I kept playing it, and they eventually talked to me.
Good.
So I was happy. I was happy to just to see.
They don't give you butter in Europe either.
Really?
I didn't know that. That was not the ones my mom. I mean, ranch dressing and ice were like my mom's too big. Billy needs 2 tablets with that beard. Y'all are too funny. Y'all are too funny. So how's everything else going for you? Because I don't
I
want to ruin your banter with Bill, and I know.
I am tired. I'm tired. I've been sleeping all day, and I said let me tune in. I like tuning into Pete. Then I saw you come on, and I said, well, let me tune into you for a second, and yeah, threw it out there. Normally you don't throw it out there, the link. I'm like, okay.
Well, I do, but I know that y'all have had a lot going on, and I don't want you to feel obligated. I mean, I want you to come up because you want to come up. I mean, I just I love when y'all come up. I've missed you, Sherry, and Clock so much. I I didn't really like we get used to talking to y'all every day, and it makes it's like going to get coffee with a friend. I mean, us coming on the
It
live. So
it really is. I didn't realize how much I got accustomed to going live until I was on a cruise ship and not going live. And like I'm seeing chats and I want to chat, but then I don't have a link. I'm not up. But yeah, I mean it is what it is.
I'm gonna tell you, if you ever want to come up and you didn't receive the link from me or Andrew, it's an open invitation for you, and there's a few of you, and just well, I'm not reading my messages, but let me know.
If you read your messages, you know.
Well, my bad, my bad. I go with the budget and stick to it. Brady, not so much. So I'm more like Brady, and you're
Yeah,
more
me
like
too.
Andrew. Andrew's very good. He's very good. He says, "Okay, I'm only going to spend $20." He stops at 20. I'm like, 20 didn't even prime the machine. Like,
Exactly.
here's 100. Oh, that one didn't work either. It's going to be this hundy.
The machine's so primed. And I'm like, I got disciplined. I said, nope, I'm not putting any more in it. It was the firecracker one. I
Oh,
mean, they were all up to the top. But I put money in there chasing it. I'm like, I'm not putting any more in it. But Clock was right there. And I said, Clock, it's all yours. And he sat down and of course he hit one of them.
did he really? Because he
He
did not in Vegas, remember?
yeah. Nope. I don't think I don't know how much you won. I was probably had tears in my eyes. I probably couldn't see.
I used my onboard credit to gamble. Z, you're trying to spend that onboard credit fast.
He has no onboard credit left.
He reminds me of a teenager with a credit card with that onboard credit.
Yeah. That's a, that amount of money he's over it by two times.
Yeah. Has jet lag set in, Bill?
Flying from New York to Detroit, it was an hour and a half. No, I'm sorry. No, there's no jet lag. I was just tired. I got up early in the morning yesterday. It was just a long day. But I only flew an hour and a half. But then I did get back to, I mean, you thought it was cold in New York. Oh my goodness. It got down to like 21 degrees here with snow.
Snow? You already have
And
snow?
it was just a trace, but I mean, it's still out there. I mean, it's cold enough. It's not melting, so you can still see it. But
That's really cool.
it's not.
Oh,
Oh, I'm
man, if
sorry.
we had snow
You
here, I'd be like so excited. It'd be breaking news. It's just $46. I put 20 cash down.
Oh, that's right. He did. My tears. I did. I wiped the tears away, and I did see that because he did a little bit more than double his money.
Don't you hate when you put so much money in a machine and that person sits down on the same machine? Yes.
I never stick
I have to
around.
walk away.
I walk away. But Clock, by him being a friend, and I did. If somebody wanted, I wanted it to be him.
Right.
So he wanted. So I
Um,
wiped the tears away. I put on my big boy pants, and said, "Congratulations, Mike. Spend my money wisely."
so there's like when you walk in the dream, you walk in from the atrium side, there's like this like a bank of 3 9-liners, and I put money in that machine. My mom was like, "All right, let's go like get up, let's go do something, we'll come back." And I'm like, "All right." I get up, the person sits down behind me, and I'm like, "Oh." So we go to the little shops, and then of course I'm like, I gotta see. They hit the they hit the good bonus, like the $850 bonus. I mean, it wasn't 10 minutes after I got it. I was just like, I'm done with you, machine. I'm done. But I was back like a couple days later when the when it was back up. Actually ended up
Now
putting on this machine next to it, but
I don't know if it's a secret or not, but tell me, what are your hours looking like? I haven't heard any hour update.
So we have 3,770 hours, maybe 68.
Okay,
Um,
okay.
so we need about 230 hours. Now they haven't yesterday's live hasn't counted yet, but we are so close on hours. I'm really hoping that we can have it like next couple weeks. I definitely want a goal of having it down by Christmas, just to kind of that way we can go in the holidays and not feel. I feel guilty when I don't go live, and I could have, and like I'm like, what's this mess, right? I like this weekend, I spent a lot of me and Chloe played outside. We did all the things, all the holiday things, and but I'm like, man, I'm going to bed that night. I'm like, should I hop on a live? I know we're really close on our hour. Should I? And I'm like, I'm tired. I was chasing that girl up and down the driveway, and the baby goat got out, and we were having to like, me and Chloe were trying to herd her back in, and you should have seen me and this like almost 4-year-old trying to herd this baby goat, like. I mean, I'm
Oh,
sure my neighbor was just sitting outside on his deck, just laughing. I'm sure I'm probably on YouTube somewhere trying to like, it's like me, and I'm not a small girl, so it's like me and Chloe trying to like herd this goat, and of course she would like go right between us, and I'm like, Chloe, stay over here. It was Bill. You would have laughed. You would have died laughing. I was like, I'm tired. I was tired and winded, and
Andrew should have been there to videotape.
Andrew was at
Oh, I'm
work.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm dating myself. Videotape. They don't. Do they make videotapes anymore?
She
Should have
needs a
recorded it.
camcorder.
Right. Right. Z, let me know. Z, is that what it is? Videotapes.
We're going on shows is free therapy. Yes, I always walk away. I haven't yet learned that lesson. We're on the Dream Joe. So Sharon, those bank of 3 9-liners, they would hit about once a day. Just so you know. It was random, but they. Hey, chat. I hope you're doing well. Working out and lurking. As of right now, I have $750.
Z, stop. Stop. Stop, Z. If you're buying the drink package, you bought dinner the first night. What else? It was something else. Oh, the internet. Z, come on, man. You do know we can hear you when you're talking on live, right? We hear you.
I don't think Z thinks we watch. I think Z just thinks that
He must.
I mean, Z, we actually watch you and support you, my friend. Like we pay attention.
Yeah, even though you call us not your real friends, but we're always there for you, but we're not your real friends. But Z, come on. If you got everything you said you got to be close to $700 to $800 in onboard credit spent.
I just want you to think out the math. So take pen to paper.
It goes fast. I'm telling you, it goes.
Right?
I have $500 on board credit for that cruise, and I bought the internet. Mm-hmm. And I think that's the only thing I bought so far was that. So that's let's say 125 or whatever it was. But I mean, it goes fast, and you can use it for gambling. But I mean, my goodness, it goes fast when it's on in the slot machine. It's like, oh no, it's free money. I could gamble it. I can gamble it, and next thing you know, I'm paying for everything else.
Right, and that's what's happened to me a time or two.
And it by being an inaugural cruise, you're definitely gonna want like some inaugural cruise memorabilia, like a T-shirt, a sweatshirt, or something that says inaugural cruise.
And y'all are going to get the books, right? Well, I guess you don't know until you get in your statement.
We don't know. I'm assuming we are, but
I'm so jealous about that. Have regrets?
Nah, I'm not. I'm paying so much money for this cruise. I'm upset because I'm paying so much, but it is an inaugural cruise. I wished it would have been like the Icon, but then it wouldn't have been 2,500, 2,600. It would have been 4,000.
Yeah. We looked at the Icon. We did, and I was like, I couldn't pull the trigger on it. I couldn't justify it. And then Jubilee, here I am. Did you hear EECC is going to be on our cruise though? On the New Year's sailing of the one?
That was just no.
We're number
That
one?
wasn't that wasn't quite the right finger, but yes, I did. I heard.
Are you trying to tell us that we're number one, Bill?
You're number one.
I heard that was Kirk and Marsha. Not us. When Clock and then we're talking about it. So Clock says the VR is next to Z's MP3 player.
Yeah, right. Z, he does kind of get me when I say stuff like that, videotape and stuff like that. I'm sure Z understands what I'm talking about. A lot of people probably like, what's videotape?
Have you seen these TikToks where they like with the three teenagers trying to open a CD, like a Taylor Swift CD, and they couldn't figure it out?
No.
I was a little hurt. I was hurt. I do remember having a hard time. I used to be so afraid of breaking the CD. You know, when you first take it out of the CD case, like how it's a little like stiff, you know, and like you have to kind of really pull. And they couldn't get the CD out of the case, and
Right.
I remember being like, I'm gonna snap the CD in half. Now I'm dating myself.
I will. I'm gonna give props to the Mustard Drill. He was on a cruise with us, and I'm sure I told you. I know I told you that the internet is not like Carnival, where you pay for on Carnival you pay for internet and you could switch devices. On MSC you can't switch devices. So if I signed up with my phone, I couldn't use my laptop. I'll just read Clock's comment down here. But the Mustard Drill gave me a workaround. So I thank you, Mustard Drill.
Yeah, I think that's very interesting. I mean, we're not gonna be on MSC for a while, but I kind of wonder for NCL. I mean, how we're gonna stream Chloe's tablet and
Well, yeah, I mean, again, I wasn't gonna pay for two devices.
Yeah.
And that was one of the reasons why I didn't want to go live, because I didn't know how well the internet was going to work, because I'm basically tethering my machine. So I don't know. It was different. The MSC is different.
Yes. I can't wait to hear about it on Banter with Bill on Thursday.
Yes. Well, you'll hear a little about it tomorrow. Me and Scott, we're doing Controversial Cruise, and we're doing Cruise Talk at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6 p.m. because Arizona doesn't, get off daylight savings time. So now they're only 2 hours ahead of us. So 6 p.m.
Okay.
Eastern time.
Yeah, I think he changed our time too for Thursday. I just kind of went with whatever's on the thumbnail.
Right. You guys are probably in the same time zone now. No, you're probably only 1 hour.
No, I think he's probably the same as Mountain Time.
Yeah, he's only like 1 hour ahead.
We transferred a lot of our VHSs to DVDs and watched them this weekend. We did that right after my dad passed away. My mom's sister did that for us, and she took like our old Christmas videos and stuff and put them on DVD, and we've watched them too, and it's the quality of the video now. Yes.
What's a DVD?
Right. Well, let me make sure this is an appropriate one.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, Kill Bill was right here.
Hey.
I just didn't think that. I didn't want to.
No. What's going on over there? I'm sorry about the finger. You're not number one anymore.
It's Friday. Here, Andrew. These are Andrew's DVDs. I've got Dodgeball, National Treasure, Friday Night Lights, Kill Bill, Pineapple Express, Van Wilder. I had to be careful which one I grabbed.
I don't even think I have a DVD player. Like my laptop? No, I don't have it. Huh? Well, I mean, I have a place. I mean, I don't have a PlayStation. I have an Xbox. My son has a PlayStation. I could use that one. Xbox, I probably could play it on that too, I guess. I've never have.
You can. So anyways, that's why I had to be careful on which one he's got like Big Lebowski, Tropic Thunder. If it tells you anything of what Andrew watches.
Tropic Thunder?
Yeah. I'm
about to talk to Andrew about his selection of movies. Kill Bill, Tropic Thunder. I'm about to talk to him about his selection.
I'm trying to
So
think.
what else do we have up there, Jen? Come on, spill the tea.
Hold on. I see Deadpool,
Okay, that's a good one.
Kick-Ass, Star Wars, Public Enemies. Um, he's got like all the Friday ones right here. Friday after next, next Friday. I don't know. I feel he's probably gonna watch this on replay and be like, "Hey, why are you telling all my secrets?" Hey,
Right.
Lisa. Yeah, like VCR. Oh, VCR. My mom still has all her DVD, like all her VCR Disney movies, and she was like, "One day Chloe will want these." I'm like, Chloe can't even sit through the ads for YouTube. You you think she's
Right.
gonna wait for a VCR to rewind? No, you see, I know. I'm sorry.
I know, threatening to kill me, Kill Bill.
No. Don't get me blacklisted on
I'm
here.
sorry. I apologize. I apologize. I'll never call you number one again. I apologize.
Oh, Bill. Oh, I missed your humor. Yes, Bill, you can play DVDs on your Xbox. See, Z knows.
That makes sense.
Um, hey, Sherry. We were talking
Sherry.
a little bit ago. You're live tonight about the celebrity cruise.
Her and Danny are so funny.
They are. I know you got to meet them. Like
They
I've
were
never
really
felt.
fun.
I never felt so like I needed to go buy a plane ticket to Miami in my life than when like the three of you were meeting last week. Well, you, Clock, Sherry, and Danny, and
Even though Sherry, she chickened out. We went on the Ferris wheel, and Sherry wouldn't go up with us.
she wouldn't go with y'all.
No, I'm
Sherry.
sorry. I don't know if I was supposed to say that out loud, Sherry. I'm sorry if that was a secret.
Oh, Andrew's here. I want to get rid of all my Blu-rays and DVDs. We need to have
Well,
a yard.
save them for another 20 years. It might be worth something.
Records are coming back. I told my mom to get rid of all her records. It wouldn't, and she got rid of them because me and my brother were like, we don't want those. Andrew's got records here too. I'm not even going to go into his choice of music.
No, I like all music.
I'm in witness protection there.
They played on MSC. They played a lot more jazz.
Oh, good.
And that what jazz, older music. It definitely wasn't carnival. Bruno Mars music played everywhere.
Oh,
Beyonce music played everywhere.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Bill, you're still awesome, even though Jennifer and Andrew have a movie called Kill Bill.
I know, right?
Sorry.
They probably got both parts.
Probably.
Thank you, Andrew. If you're in here lurking,
Big Lebowski in.
I've never seen that movie.
I don't know. There's all kinds of movies up here. Transformers. Oh, that's all Andrew. Sherry's afraid of Ferris wheels. If you saw their trip to Seattle, that's right.
It's still it was three of us on there. I mean, we were going to protect her.
Andrew, I have DVDs and games for my PlayStation.
Sweet.
PlayStation. I saw that Destination Fun of the Alaska Cruise, all the cruise playlists. Yep. Oh, here, Andrew. He has Metallica, Wu-Tang, he likes J. Cole, Nas, Led Zeppelin. I think he's got Frank Sinatra over here. That's the one I see over here.
But I like that because he likes music.
He does. He really does.
It's not like, oh, it's only listen to one type of music. I mean, you listen to all type of music. No. I mean, music is music. Art is art. You know, you like what you like, and you have to expose yourself to different art.
Andrew's playlist is wild. Like when we go on a road trip, it's all, you just don't know. It's from all over.
people hear my playlist and it's like, are you sure this is the same person? It goes like from Rolling Stones to Prince to Frank Sinatra to Johnny Cash. I mean, it's all over. Then it throws some jazz in there. Some, I mean, it's just all type of music.
That's Andrew. That's Andrew. Hey, Scott McNeil.
And then I wonder why people don't want to ride in the car with me because I start playing my playlist.
I grew up listening to like more country. I like more country and pop. That's kind of what I grew up. I mean, I'll listen to anything, but Andrew refuses to put country on. I get like 3 country songs in a playlist. That's it. I mean, like on our way to Galveston for Jubilee, I'll get maybe 3, and it's probably going to be like beach themed because we're on our way to our cruise. But I get to, if I want country, I get to listen to it on my own time.
Yeah, well, I got to agree with most of it. Johnny Cash, I we can deal with, but a lot of the country, no.
Yeah, yeah. So he listens to classical piano. I mean, he's all over. Andrew's very.
When I was younger, I used to listen to like classical piano, like at bedtime, going to sleep. It was really low in the background, almost like elevator music, and you just let it play.
Keeping Casino, Goodfellas, Departed. Yeah, I didn't see them over here. Bill listens to death metal. I can see that.
I do. I went on a rock and roll group cruise. It was Axis and Anchor. It was one of the best cruises I ever went on.
Cool.
It was heavy metal.
Okay. I think it'd be fun. I kind of want to adventure, maybe not in the next few years because our cruise schedule is pretty booked for the next 2. I kind of want to adventure out more on those, like themed cruises and stuff. I mean, I joked about the Hallmark one, but I mean, like the music ones, or I think that'd be fun. Did you watch Halftime Show with Dolly Parton? Yeah.
No.
We did.
Was it during a game?
It was during the Cowboys game.
The Cowboys played?
On Thanksgiving?
Really? Huh. I didn't see them. I didn't watch any Cowboys over the last week. I
think it was right after the Lions game. Actually, it was right after the Lions game.
Really?
Yeah.
No. I left as soon as the Lions game was over because I thought that was the end of the football for the day.
Nope. Cowboys were on right after.
Huh.
Yep.
Cowboys. Huh.
Speaking of football, so I've been like, y'all are gonna judge me. I've been really into the Kelce brothers. They've got this like podcast, New Heights.
No, you got to be kidding me.
So I've been listening to Taylor Swift's boyfriend.
Oh boy.
His brother. And then all throughout the day, I'm sending Andrew like all this stuff about the Eagles, Kansas City, and he's like, I know he hates me right now. He's like, find a new hobby. But I have to watch them because I keep running out of dice on Monopoly Go. And anybody here play Monopoly Go? That game, not good for gamblers.
What does it do? People have sent me the link. I've never signed up for it.
It's Monopoly, but it's like a game version of it. But you're rolling dice and you get, but you win cash and not real.
You win cash?
Not real money, but you buy these different I don't know. It's a whole thing. Like Andrew, Jen learned about podcasts last week. Hey, don't judge me. Been listening to Dean Martin Christmas. Oh, that's good.
I like the Rat Pack. I do. Dean Martin and Frank Sinatra.
Yep. I like John Barry. Like one of my favorite songs is like "Oh Holy," like Christmas music wise is "Oh Holy Night" by John Barry. Like he's not normal. I know he's not up there with them, but speaking of Christmas music, I was listening to his CD the other day.
Not to get morbid, but I always told my kids at my funeral, I always wanted to hear. I did it in Frank Sinatra. I played at my funeral. I did it my way. So So when you get that message, Armstrong won't be with us anymore. play that one. Play that one for me.
We will. We will. Hopefully, it's like 50
Just a
years.
little, just a little morbid. Okay, I get it.
Well,
Kill Bill. You never know. I mean, you got people up here talking about Kill Bill.
hey, I didn't hold that one up. I grabbed the one next to it. You know, that was just happened to be the way they were. Oh yeah, New Kids on the Block. Donnie Wahlberg. She was holding the stage, but at 77, I mean, I don't know. I mean,
The fact that she got up there or something.
Yeah, I'm like at 36. I don't know that I could get on the stage and not fall off it. So, I give her all the applause. Like, anytime Taylor Swift is not at the game, they lose. Yeah, I think there's some like Vegas odds about that and stuff. Honestly, Dean Martin.
Vegas will bet on anything.
Oh yeah, go Eagles!
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Sammy Davis Jr. What a live!
11.
This is more of our random topics live.
Yeah. What was the topic for the day? I didn't even see it.
Random pop up.
Oh, okay, it worked out well.
It worked out real well. I'm practicing to do the Eddie Murphy James Brown hot tub on Saturday Night Live.
What are you practicing? What?
Jinx.
What are you talking about?
How do you practice that? You got like a horse trough out in the yard?
I mean, you stepping in, stepping out. What are you doing? What?
I mean, making sure the suit fits. Like, I just want to know how you're practicing. Oh boy. Bill will film it.
Yeah, it depends on how much I had to drink that night.
Oh boy. Those are for your members only, right? Is that what I heard? If you're a member,
it's good. I'll take it live. I'll take it mainstream.
Hey, Scott McNeil. This is a need watch hours topic. It is.
Well, again, we've all been there.
Oh boy. I'm gonna tell y'all when we finally finish, on our watch hours, I'm gonna celebrate so much. I think this is one of the hardest things I've done in my life is get these watch hours. Not for the week. I thought Bill was gonna be part of it. Oh, no. Andrew.
I guarantee you this, Andrew. You will never see Z and Bill in the same hot tub. I guarantee you that.
No?
No. I might be walking by and film them, but I knew.
Can you imagine? Z-Cam will be in action.
Z-Cam.
Oh boy. Z-Cam is probably not legal in some states. Especially it comes with warning labels.
If it's Fireball Z-Cam, it may not be.
Oh boy.
There's gonna be some editing done there.
I'm sure. Does Chloe know what you are doing in the computer with your lives and all? Just curious. So, kind of. So she's funny. If we're watching a live, like let's say Sherry's on tonight, we're not on, but Sherry's on, and like she recognizes Clock and Bill and them. She like starts kind of waving at the TV and stuff. Like she thinks that y'all can see her. I know, my hands. And then she loves to come in here and say hello. Like I usually, like if you see me like pushing, I try to do it where you can't notice too much, but
that's just mean.
She wants to come, well, because she's like pulling and wiggling and I don't know. So you never know what she's got. She's at that age, Bill, you never know what she's going to say. I mean, and I was practicing, Clock, I'm going to be honest with you. I was practicing how to say your name because sometimes it sounds like she's missing a letter. And I was going to send it to you the other day because I was like, clock, clock.
Wow.
And then
The next time I see clock, I'm gonna miss a letter too. Thank you. Thank you.
that's always number one.
You're giving me new content now. Okay, clock. You're giving me new content. When I see you in person, Mike, you're gonna get the Chloe clock.
But so we're working on it. So anyways, but she's interesting. But she kind of it's I think it's a weird concept for her because she's very friendly with it. She's very used to it, but she's in and out and I I don't know. It's probably I wonder what she thinks honestly sometimes because she you know she's 3. Hello everyone. Hey Muncie Channel. Hey Jason. Hope you're doing well. Or Ashley. Hope you're doing well. He said, "Yeah, it happens." Poor clock. I know.
See, you got to stop saying it because I'm now you're gonna make me say it the wrong way. I'm up here typing it and listening to you say it. I'm about to mess up. You know I'm old, right?
Happy to say it. Bill, did you watch him and Andrew last night talking about the lighthouse?
I slept all night. I got up and saw. I'm like, they went live last night. I'm like, it was like 5 hours ago. I'm like, what? No, so I haven't watched it yet.
Definitely, I feel like you and Clock are gonna have some interesting stories like for your lives this week. I definitely feel like the numbers will be up for Banter with Bill and his Sunday Night Live. I do. I'm trying to
I don't know. I mean, it was interesting, but the hardest thing for me is, and Scott last week wanted to talk about it for a little bit, but it's like when something is different, people think it's bad, and
Right.
and being different doesn't mean necessarily bad.
That's
So
true.
I'm trying to get to separate the two feelings. I mean, was service bad or was it just different? Was were the shows bad or were they just different? Were just the food, was it bad or was it just different? So that's what I'm working on.
I think that's a great, and again, I don't want to get too far into it because I want everybody to go watch y'all's adventures. But I think that's a great way to look at it. I think like you said, anytime something's different, or we automatically have our taste and our preferences, and it's like, wait, that's different. It's gonna be y'all's vlogs are gonna be very interesting for sure. So I definitely want everybody to check them out. Black Friday at work has finally started to slow down. Yep, Andrew's going through the same thing.
Sweet.
He's had a rough weekend at work this week too. Clock's Lighthouse tour is going to be lit.
It should be. It really. I mean, I know we joke about lighthouses. That would have been an interesting tour to do. And don't let Clock fool you. Clock's in good shape. Don't let him fool you by the pictures. I mean, he walked up a ton. You got to see it. I mean, it's going to be a good video.
He said last night it was 160 steps, and I thought, boy, my calves would hurt. I'd be like, step 10. I'd be like, all right, I'm done. And then trying to film too and not sound out of breath, that would be my struggle.
I don't know how many people have met Clock, but not that I'm looking, but Clock's calves are like most people's thighs. I mean, because I had to ask him. I said, Mike, did you ever play football or something? And he went through the history, because I don't really know Mike, but when you look at his legs, it looks like he should be playing with the Kelsey brothers. Anywho,
I think you opened a can of worms that you were looking at his calves.
But I mean, that's how big. I'm telling you, he definitely looked like he played football or some sport like that.
Yeah, I can see that. I definitely can see that. Definitely interesting from what I heard. Ashley's doing well. Bills and time. Oh, let's go to the casino. Oh yeah, bills and time. It's what keeps me from the casino. It's mostly the bills part. clock. Spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, he said it was, and it's not a real lighthouse. He stressed that yesterday. Not a real lighthouse. Um, but y'all, I mean, definitely, I feel like when Clock drops those videos, and you too, I heard that you've got the party side of the lighthouse. So exactly when y'all drop those videos, I can't wait. I'm going to be all about it with our lighthouses. Is there a site where I can sell cap?
There might be.
What a live. This is lunchtime, guys. It's not Saturday night. Oh, no. I would like to think that, we're not always a hot mess, but we are. Can't wait to cruise with people and they're like, they see us in real life. Isn't it weird to say? Like, spot.
Like, can you believe?
Wait till you see me in real life. Not as advertised. I'm kidding. We'll definitely be hitting the casino on the celebration in March.
Nice.
Andrew said hashtag prime time.
The real prime time.
The real prime time. Lunchtime prime time.
Oh, yeah. Somebody had to get off. You had to go watch The Young and Restless.
No, it's Bold and the Beautiful. No.
Or whatever. It's same thing. Guiding Light. Whatever it is. It's all the same. General Hospital.
Our lives. These are the days of our lives. We joke, but I know on Saturday my Aunt Lisa watches them too. And I was like, you can't give the spoilers. Z may be watched. Anyways.
You know what? I bet you any amount of money that he doesn't watch it. He just this is his nap time. So he says that, so he doesn't have to say he's taking a nap. I bet I don't watch the show, but I bet if somebody watched the show and they asked him some questions about the show, he couldn't tell you what was going on. I got him figured out. It's his nap time, and he doesn't want to say, I got to go take a nap. I got to go take a 2-hour nap. He wants to say, oh, I'm watching the Guiding Light show or Bold and Beautiful, or whatever it is.
Right? Sherry says like a Hallmark channel. All the soaps have the same. Yes. Somebody's dating somebody, and somebody disappears. They think they're dead, but they're not. They come back. Am I right? I don't watch them, but I'm guessing that's what it is.
There's a twist in there somehow.
Yes. It's not so and so. It's their brother. I mean, you're like, oh. Anyways, sorry. Where's that Thanksgiving marathon? See? Did he do his 10 hours on Thanksgiving? I don't think he did.
I'm sure he would have been talking about it if he did. So, no, I'm sure he didn't.
See, he's not here when he did in college.
And right. You make comments about him, he doesn't say anything. He's gone.
He's gone. I love the Hallmark Channel, Sherry. I love the Christmas movies. Yeah. My wife loves the Hallmark Channel. Sherry, I do too. I got a Hallmark Channel watching movie hoodie. Oh. Well, I'm gonna probably. I mean, I hate to have to go back to work. This has been so much fun.
Work.
I know. Can I be like? I wonder how they'd be if I was like, yeah, sorry I took an executive lunch. I was on a YouTube live having the time of my life with my.
Well, the problem that you have is you don't know who's watching.
Right.
It's like, hey, I know her, and next thing you know, you're up there saying something, and it's like, no, you were on live. I have it right here. I was watching.
I'm clocked out, so let's just. It's okay. Andrew, being productive. I am productive. I don't want lunchtime. I don't either. But I think I have to go. An adult. I know.
Look who's back. Well, hold on. He's still listening. You're not taking a nap, Z?
You're not napping?
Come on, Z. Tell us what happened in the Bold and the Beautiful yesterday on the show.
No, Z.
Okay, maybe not.
Z, I mean, I love that, we banter back and forth with him on our lives and then his too. It's a lot of fun. She has to go and play Monopoly. Andrew, why do you gotta call me out like that? Whose team are you on?
Andrew's on the team of truth. He doesn't have a team. His team is truth. So he has a team. It's Team Truth.
Andrew has no filter.
I can't wait to meet Andrew because then I'm gonna get Andrew a few drinks because again, Andrew talks. He's kind of like me. I can't drink as much as I used to either because I got 2 or 3, 4 drinks and I started just rambling off. So I can't drink as much as I used to. Clark was like, Bill, you only had like 2 drinks. And I know it felt like it was a lot more. Anywho, Team Andrew, we're gonna get him some drinks.
I'm telling you, look at it. Her dice refreshed. See? They do. They refresh every hour. I have to check out Monopoly Go.
All right, cruising scene. I'm the same way. The way she's talking about it, I'm gonna go. People always send the links for Monopoly Go. I'm gonna go check it out.
It's addicting. It's addicting. Don't do it. I'm being your friend. I'm telling you, don't do it. You got to collect all these stickers. You got to trade them with people. And don't do it. I'm telling you. Oh, Z's getting ready to go live. What time are you going live, Z? Today on the Young and the Restless. I have Monopoly Go, but I haven't. We love when Bill drink. We do. Y'all probably.
Oh, that was Clock and his son. We go down to this one bar, Lola's. I don't know, margaritas. Whatever it was, Lola's down on before we met Sharon them. So they have happy hour, 2 for 1. I had to drink both of them. So now I'm like rushing to drink two of these happy hour drinks, mojitos, because they won't drink any.
Wait, that was in Miami?
Miami.
Lola's? Hold on, I'm gonna need. Is it right by the?
I think it was Lola's. I think that's the name of it. I did say I want to go back, but that's a different story.
She was a joker. Wait. Oh boy.
That was a sad song. I mean, when you listen to the words, I mean, it's not like a happy song.
No. But leave it to me to bust out. I'm telling you, I'll bust out in song too, and not sing it on key.
Sherry did this. Sherry was the only one that had a drink with me because when we went to get something to eat, she had a drink with me.
I had a drink with you, Bill.
Yes, she did. Mojito.
We'll drink with you, Bill. We'll drink Clock's drinks. Don't worry.
Thank you. Somebody.
Can y'all imagine Utopia with like all of us? That's going to be a good cruise.
It should be fun. I think we're really going to see the unfiltered side of ourselves.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You may not like
it'll be fun.
You may not like the unfiltered side. Clock is too cheap to drink.
No, I mean I don't think that's it, but well, maybe I don't know. Clock. Tell us the truth.
Oh. Poor Clock. Getting called out. And he came to our rescue yesterday and hopped on a live with us. We're mean to our friend.
No, Clock was a lot of fun. He made the cruise for me.
He looks like, I mean, just interacting with him as much as we do on lives and chat and stuff. Him and Ricky seem like they're a blast. They will kick it. Yeah, everyone on the Utopia is gonna be like, "Oh, there's that group."
No, see, I don't think so. I don't think it'll be that type of. Nah. It won't be wild, out of control. It'd just be like talking, and then the unfiltered side come out.
I can see us sitting around a table and just kind of, you know, I don't want to say talking smack, but I can just see us all just sitting around a table, just having a good time, like a family reunion.
It's a family reunion.
Me and Bill are gonna do some fireball.
Fireball.
Dun, 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 dun. Fireball. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Well, I'm gonna hop off here. Thank you, everybody. You're always amazing to us. I know we'll be back this week, definitely on Thursday. Oh, his phone froze. Sorry, clock. We were picking at you a little bit, my friend.
It must be an apple.
It must be it's Apple thing. But we have so Banter with Bill is on Thursday. You have a live with Scott tomorrow, Wednesday.
Yep. Cruise Talk Wednesday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, and Banter with Bill 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursday.
All right, and then we've got trivia right after Bill on Thursday. Thank you for being.
Is it right after?
I think so. I think it's right after this week.
6?
I think so. Pretty sure.
Oh. Okay.
I went with what Scott had on the thumbnail, so but I remember thinking like I think this is an hour earlier. But thank you for being a friend. Golden Girls themed is one of the trivias. I think we'll have a different one. Hey, Andy's Journey. I hope you're doing well. We're actually about to hop off, but hey, I hope you're doing well. Hey, Will. Together We Travel. Hope you're doing well. But no, we're gonna have that on Thursday. Maybe some pop-ups, and then definitely on Saturday, Clock Family Adventures, Destination Fun, and we are going to have a live where we introduce new channels. Those who are under 1,000 subscribers are working on their watch hours. I know there's a couple of guests already confirmed. I think Sherry likes to keep them a secret, but we'll definitely be on that show. So on Saturday, I might told Lisa and Tony we might go, live. They might have their own live. We're just still kind of working that out. But definitely have your notification bells on for Clock Family Adventures, Armstrong Adventures, Destination Fun, and us, and all the channels in the chat. And that way you can catch up with us. I hope you have an awesome day. Yes. Well, hey, we'll be on soon, Thursday. Better late than never. I hope y'all have a great night. Golden Girls will be cool. Yep. Practice your Golden Girls trivia. Y'all have a great day. Bye.
Bye-bye, everybody.